So we're going to review how to monitor students' progress through your mentor account through Fuel Education or Peak. You should have gotten a log on earlier this week from Peak support with your username and password. You don't want to just Google the URL because this company has a couple different website logons. This is the screen that you want to come on. That will be in your welcome email as well. So you want to bookmark that as a favorite. So after you sign in, you come to the page and you want to scroll down here at the bottom where it says search users, and you have access to the students that you are mentoring. So you can type in their first name or their last name. It does not have to be both. I'm just going to pull up one of our students. And you're going to hit the search button. Their parent account, if they have the same last name, is going to come up as well. And over here you can see their roles, a student account and a parent account. So let's look at Sarah here. And when you scroll down here, you can see her username, her password, in case there's any type of technical difficulties that a student is reaching out for that information. You can see over here that the parent is connected to the student, so we want that to be there. And then we can also see the mentors over here. So this is Kate Muir's student for this upcoming year. Here is the student's email address. And scrolling down here, some of these students have multiple pages if they are returning CVA students. If they're new CVA students, they probably just have one page of information. So we want to drop this down under status, and we want to go to active. Those are classes that they are currently taking this semester. I've already loaded classes in there that the students will take in the spring. So if we drop this down to approved, those would be, and you can see the start end date here, those would be their spring semester classes. So in CVA, some classes are all year, 1 credit classes, and some classes are 0.5 credit, and that's just half of a school year. So they take 1.5 in the fall, and then they pair that with a 0.5 in the spring. So we're concerned about the active classes right now. Here are the course names, okay? This engagement category is important when you are looking at students' progress. Nothing is really here right now. They've only had 2 days of school, so that's why the 2 of them say new. So we want them to say performing, on task. Flags go up when it's struggling or it's disengaged or failing. So that's something to keep an eye on when you're doing your progress check-ins, is the engagement category. Here's the teacher. If you click on that, that automatically opens your Outlook email, and you can type an email to the teacher. Okay, so let's go ahead and let's look at the world issues, because Sarah already has a grade in there. She currently has a 73%. That's the average. And this is the percent complete column. So she's currently 1.35% complete in the class. This needs to be 100% complete by the end of the semester. So if students run out of time and they don't finish their class, they're going to get zeros on the assignments. So this 73 would go and drop down. Well, right now it would drop down to a 0%. She just started. But this is something to keep in mind at the end of the semester. If a student has a very high grade, passing grade, but they only have maybe 60% of the class done, their grade is obviously going to drop down to failing. All right, so if we click into the world issues, we're going to navigate here through these 4 tabs. This is the progress, so we can see that this is always a day behind schedule. Your screen and parent's screen are 1 day behind schedule of the student's live active day. So Sarah yesterday logged into the class for 13 minutes, and then here's her current grade again. If we click on assessments, this is the grade book. If it's automatically graded, the grade appears right away for students. Just like if a student is turning in a written assignment that a teacher has to hand grade, it might take a couple days to grade. You also do not see teacher comments in here, which is a definite downfall. That if a student maybe turned in an assignment and maybe they submitted the wrong assignment, or the teacher couldn't open it, you just see a 0 here. On the student end, they're going to see teacher comments. So ideally, we want to Zoom meet the students and make them the host and see their student account. Here's activity. This is how many minutes they've logged in and out. It's a log. So that is how to navigate the Fuel Ed website.